Hi, my name is Florian Kohler. I'm also known as Venom. I've been a professional pool trick shot artist for the past 15 years, and today I wanted to bring you a brand new series courtesy of 8-Ball Pool by Miniclip. This series is going to be titled How to Become a Pool Shark. In each episode, we're going to cover 3 shots ranked from the easiest to the hardest one. And if you do them well, you're going to be able to prank your friends, win a few bets at a bar, and maybe even make some money on the side. Let's dive right into it. Quick disclaimer before we get started. Those shots are very well known, so make sure you do not attempt them against seasoned player, experienced player, because chances are they will not a shot and your bet will kind of backfire. That being said, let's go to shot number 1. Let's jump right in. So for this first shot, you're gonna need 3 balls. So we're gonna have 3 solids here. I have the 1, the 3, the 7. And you're also gonna need an object like this. I have a golf tee, but you can very well use a nail. You just need a very wide base and kind of a thin, long stem. That's pretty much all you need. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the golf tee right in the middle here. And then we're gonna put the 3 balls just like that. So you gotta make sure, once again, like many of my shots, that the 3 balls are perfectly frozen, right? So the proposition here is, I bet you that you cannot hit those balls and have the golf pin, the golf tee, actually fall down. Most people, again, would think it's very simple. They're gonna go literally where I'm at right here, hit it hard and see what happens. And as you can see, that tee is not moving, except you got lucky and the ball would be coming back the other way. But realistically, chances are pretty low, and it's a very easy problem to really solve. You just tell them it's gotta be opened up, the tee's gotta fall right away. So no rail. I'm gonna do it again here, but this time we are gonna make it. So in order to make it, the only thing you gotta do is make sure that the tee is actually touching one of the balls. I like it for it to touch the 7 ball, like this. That to me is my favorite, but pretty much as soon as it's touching any ball, you'll be okay. So again, you gotta be kind of sneaky on that, because most people, if they look from pretty close, they will see the difference. Now, if they're from far away at the table, there is no way they know what you've been doing. So here we go. This time I'm gonna shoot it again from here. And as you can see, the pin literally just fly away. So this is not quite a skill shot. This is pretty easy. Any skill level, you'll be able to do it. You just gotta kind of work, kind of like a magician, kind of the sleight of hand thing. But it works pretty good if you do well. Second shot takes a little more skill, but it's pretty cool as well. So we're gonna put 2 balls together. I like the 8 ball here because it could be a very possible shot for a final shot here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the 8, about half diamond here, frozen in a straight line with the cue ball. Okay, so when I mean frozen, that means there can't be any gap between the cue ball and the 8 ball. Remember, if there is a gap, always tap gently the cue ball or the object ball to make sure it freezes. Now, the proposition here is you have to try to make the 8 ball here. You have only 1 try and that's it. First example of what people will try to get away and try to make this 8 ball without knowing that shot is go all the way up with a lot of right spin. So it's a really difficult shot actually, as you can see. I'm gonna hit it. See, I'm close. I hit it, but the chances that I make the 8 are very little. Now, example 2 could be going, this way up, also with a little bit of left spin, but just as hard. You can see you'd have to hit it very well. So regardless, it is a very difficult shot. My shot is, however, very simple. All you gotta do is go with a little angle. I like to put my cue in line with the left side of the pocket here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna use top right. So when I mean top right, you're gonna use the right side of the cue ball right here. So if you take a clock, you are looking pretty much at 2, maybe 3, maximum 3, most likely at 2. So 2 o'clock right here, and instead of stroking the ball, you're gonna push through, just like this. So as you can see, what's going on, it's kind of a mechanic phenomenon here. You're gonna push on the right, it's gonna cause the 8 ball to go this way and eject it into the corner. So let me show you this again. In position, cue is on the left side of the pocket. Top right, push, unmissable shot. Third and final shot for this video, we have a shot from my good friend Mike Massey, legendary trickshot artist, and he came up with this super cool, let's say it this way, hustler shot. So in this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the cue ball exactly in the middle there. That's your first step. I'm gonna put the 8 ball. That's gonna be the ball I have to shoot at in the corner right there. And from there, we're gonna use the 3 balls. We're gonna put exactly one diamond up, straight up. And then we're gonna put both those balls frozen to the cue ball. Even if there's a little gap, usually it's not a big deal. With the 10 ball there, the shot is pretty much impossible. So the proposition here is you have, I don't know, 3 tries, 2 tries, 5 tries, depending on how comfortable you get with the shot. You have to make the 8 ball to win the game. So, a lot of people are gonna look, they're gonna try to find a solution, but because the 10 ball is in the middle, you can't really go anywhere. You can't go left, you can't go right. You could potentially go this way, try to put a lot of spin like this, but most chances are that you will touch that 14 because it is very close. So this shot is a little more advanced as far as skills compared to the first 2, but it is manageable once you know how to do it. So I'm gonna set it up really nicely here. The idea is again to do a push shot. So it's kind of a foul, and you're gonna push through on the left side of the cue ball. It's gonna deflect the cue ball past the 10 ball on the right here in order to make the 8 ball. So let's see how to do it here. Maximum left here, just like that. So it's kind of a controlled miscue on purpose. And if it's done real quick, there is absolutely no way your opponent knows what just happened. Now, remember, this is a foul in most pool rules, so don't try that in a match because that will get you in trouble. Alright guys, that's it for episode 2 of Pool Shark series. Thanks again to 8 Ball Pool by Miniclip for making this series happen. As usual, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below. Let us know what you think of it. And see you next time for Pool Shark series episode 3.